Hi guys, so in light of kind of everything that's going on, I figured I would do a little bit of a different video today. As many of you know, we are under a stay-at-home order here in Orange County, Florida, meaning you can only go out for essentials, go to the pharmacy, pick up medicine, go to a grocery store, come home, or if you're an essential employee. This started on Thursday, and it is Sunday today. The parks have been closed for 2 weeks at the end of today, and with no end date in sight for Disney. They're saying the 19th for Universal, but we will see. But I figured I would do a video on how I am getting through the whole, as I've been calling it, the craziness. I've been trying not to use the name of the virus or anything like that. It just helps kind of take, it's like by not saying it, it's not as scary. I don't know. So, in my meantime, I've been doing a lot around my house. So I moved in here almost a year ago in May, and I feel like I never really got organized or like put things away, which I finally have been able to do the majority of. There's some things that have like been out and about because we've taken other things out like board games and puzzles to do them while we've been, stuck at home. And being able to keep up with the cleaning schedule has been really nice. I've also been doing a lot of reading. So I love to read. I don't know if that's something I've really ever talked about, but I'm a big reader. I like nonfiction. I like fiction. I love self-improvement. I'm a big, I really like understanding why people do the things they do. So one of my favorite authors of the moment, one of my current favorite authors is Simon Sinek. This is Start With Why. Actually, another YouTuber got me on this, BeingMommyWithStyle or Bags for Bubbles or Magical Moments Mom. I'll link her channels down below. She's awesome. But she got me started on this book. I actually haven't finished it yet, and I got this book like a year ago. This is not one of the books I've been reading. I'm almost done. Like, I'm on page 181 of 233. So like I could literally finish this today, which I actually might once I'm done with this. But I haven't been reading that book recently, but I've read most of it. My background's in PR and communication, so it talks a lot about marketing plans and why companies have reputations that they have the reputations that they do. So I really enjoyed that when I'm looking for like an educational type book. Another author I've been loving is Emily Lay. Emily Lay runs Simplified, which is a planner company. I'll link her down below also. She's awesome. She actually gave away a bunch of planners a couple weeks ago or like a week ago on social media. So she has a couple different books. She has A Simplified Life, Grace Not Perfection, and When Less Becomes More. I finished The Simplified Life. I'm about halfway through Grace Not Perfection. I'm pointing because it's in my book stand or my bookcase, but I have When Less Becomes More to read once it is, once I finish Grace Not Perfection. So I've been loving her books. They're very inspirational, and especially when Grace Not Perfection right now, it talks about understanding that you can't do it all and that you have to, sometimes you have to have grace with yourself and accepting that you're not going to be able to do everything that you want to do, or that you're not able to do everything that you want to do, which I think for me, I kind of went into this situation like, I'm going to do so much. I'm going to clean, I'm going to cook, I'm going to stay in shape. Like, sometimes my emotions don't let me do that. And so those books have kind of been very inspirational for me and very a positive thing to be reading every day. Another author who I love and I love her as an author, I love her as an actress, I love her completely. I'm obsessed. I watched Full House as a kid, which if you know Full House, you probably know who I'm referencing, but Candace Cameron Bure. I have like 5 of her books. This is Reshaping It All, and it says motivation for physical and spiritual fitness. Most of you don't know this, but I actually have been on like a weight loss journey. I'm about a third of the way to my goal, and I'm trying to keep it off during this quarantine, but like I'm not used to being stuck in my house with all of the food options. So it's been a little bit more difficult, but she's also great if you're looking for something inspirational. And this is really cool because it has like portions of it where like she gives you recipes, and she will, like at the end of the chapter, it's like a conversation, like someone will write in and ask a question and she'll answer it, back from when the book came out. So yeah, those have been my top like 3 authors of the time being. I've also, so I don't watch a lot of TV. A lot of you guys don't know that. I don't even have Disney Plus. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Hulu. I don't really watch TV. The main channel, if I have the TV on, I normally have it on the Weather Channel, which it actually is on the Weather Channel right now. But I love Christmas. You guys know that. Christmas is my favorite. And Hallmark has been doing We Need a Little Christmas marathons. And so I've been recording them. Actually, there's a movie recording right now, and I'll like watch one movie a day. And so like that has brought me so much joy. It's got me thinking about the holidays. It just brightens my mood. Yes, it can be predictable, but it's such an easy movie to watch, and it takes your mind off of the reality of everything going on, that it's been my bright spot every day. Another thing I've been doing is I got a sewing machine for Christmas. Hadn't opened it. So before we started the stay-at-home order, I went and got fabric, and I've been teaching myself how to sew. So this is like a little practice thing. I literally just got some white cotton fabric and was like practicing, but this is like a little pouch thing I made. I just turned it inside out, but just practice. I hope to be able to learn how to teach myself to make stuff that I can actually sell in the future, like makeup bags or camera straps. I actually made myself a camera strap a few years ago. It was cute. It was a Halloween one. It had Mickey and Minnie and like all the characters all dressed up. So cute. But we'll see how that goes. So I've been doing that. I've been doing a lot of cooking. I made a balsamic glaze the other day, which was real good. I'm eating it on like mozzarella and tomatoes for lunch. So good. Some other things I've been loving is Pinterest. And you might be like, you're doing Pinterest? I've been on Pinterest for a really long time. Not as long as like the people where you had to be like invited by someone who was on Pinterest already, but I've been on Pinterest for years. I actually completely reorganized all my boards. So if you want to see my Pinterest and see what like I'm interested in, I'll link it down below. I'm thinking about actually sharing my videos on there, so let me know what you think of that. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'll just do a little like an update on how I'm doing. I am still off of work. I'm still being paid, thank God. But it's been hard. I haven't been able to see my dad since Christmas. My mom I haven't seen since the day I did the Regal Eagle barbecue review. So whenever that was, February maybe? A long time. My family actually did like a big virtual happy hour, which was fun. There was like 7 of us online, just all talking and hanging out, and which has been really fun. My work has done a Facebook Messenger group chat, which is also a lot of fun, which has helped. And then one of our managers has reached out about like an email chain thread that they're going to be sending around to try to get us to like be connecting with people, because not having human interaction is really not great for our health, our mental health especially. One other thing I've been really into is live streams. I have not been doing live streams. However, I've been watching a lot of them. Most of them have been on Instagram, if I'm being completely honest. I'm on Instagram a lot. So I've been watching a lot of PrettyNeatLiving, who is Jennifer Ross. If you don't know her, she's a big YouTuber. I've watched her since like 2009, like really long time. So I'll put her, I guess her YouTube channel, I don't know, can you link Instagram in the bio? We'll find out. I'll either put her Instagram or her YouTube or both down below. BeingMommyWithStyle has done Instagram lives a couple times. Simplified and Emily Lay has done them a ton. She's super active on her Instagram. And then some of the other like Disney YouTubers have done them. I know Tim Tracker's been doing like 2 lives a week. The Lost Bros did a Disney trivia online the other day, which was on YouTube actually, which was so much fun. Who else? And they like gave away prizes. It was awesome. I've been watching a lot of travel videos. Oh, duh. The other person who I've been watching a lot of lives of, and they do them 3 to 4 times a week, is actually CruiseTipsTv. I don't know if you know this, but I love cruising. I've actually been on cruises recently. I've never done a Disney cruise before anyone asks. I have never been able to afford that for the time being. Hopefully one day in the future I'll be able to take one. Who knows how far in the future, but one day in the future I'll be able to take one. It'd be awesome. I'm dying to go to Castaway Cay, Castaway Key. And actually BeingMommyWithStyle has done multiple Disney cruises. So if you like cruises, go check out her channel. But CruiseTipsTv, if you like cruising and like travel, gotta go check them out. They are awesome. And yeah, I've also been watching like, if you like traveling, like Kara and Nate, they did a cruise to Antarctica, which was like goals, literal goals. They got to hang out with penguins. Penguins are my favorite animal. So cool. But yeah, I've been trying to stay pretty positive and upbeat. I know this is not forever, and I've been trying to be really focused on like, what can we take away from this? A couple things I've noticed that like common denominators are teachers are underappreciated. We do not take advantage of human interaction when we have the ability to do it. Also, we're really bad at hoarding things. I don't mean this like personally, I just mean as like a population. So I hope you guys are social distancing and being safe. Stay at home if you are an essential employee or caretaker, anything like that. Thank you so much for your hard work. I appreciate you. Please stay safe. Just know that my thoughts are going out with you. But yeah, leave any questions or comments you have down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and my social media down below to get more daily content of me. But I'll see you guys next time, and this is Bridgette's Buzz.